On this episode of Riding Shotgun, what happens when a Corvette isn't fast enough for one of New York's finest? Oh, God, she just wants to fly. I'll give you a glimpse of a Corvette that will make your hair stand on end. Down, boys! I'm Michelle Rodriguez, and you know I love cars. So I teamed up with noted car expert and collector.
Look at that baby.
Chris Mazzilli, to find the owners of one-of-a-kind cars. So cool. Learn their stories. Down, boy! And put these cars to the test on a professional racetrack. This thing is awesome!
So, Michelle, we meet Jack Brown.
What's going on, Jack?
How are you?
He's the owner of this beautiful 2008 Corvette Z06, but this thing is far from stock. Jack, tell her about the car.
When I was a cop, I loved chasing cars.
You were in the force.
Yeah, I've been in the NYPD for 20 years, narcotics. I was shot just over a couple crack vials, wrestling over a gun. I fell backwards onto the ground and it shot me 3 inches away from my chest.
Oh, that's gnarly.
I said I was going to reward myself when I retired. I always wanted a Corvette.
That's awesome.
I've had it for a couple weeks and just decided it wasn't fast enough. Took it to a shop and came back with 650 horse, which was fast, but still wasn't fast enough.
650 wasn't enough.
I just wanted it faster.
What did you want to add to it?
If you open the hood, Chris.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything in here is just custom done. Warhawk motor, APS twin turbo. The only thing that's original is the alternator. Now it's 1,268 horse when the turbos are on.
Jesus.
This is Frankenstein.
Totally is, man, on steroids.
Right in here is the boost controller.
I'm getting flashbacks of Fast and Furious over here. What is it? What are you boosting with? Are you using nitrous or?
No, it's just the turbos.
Turbos.
It's raising the boost of the turbocharger. So you have, what, 3 different stages?
Yeah, so the first level of boost when you turn that on is 6 pounds. In the ashtray, there's another switch that brings it up to 11 pounds.
Oh my God.
And then on the shifter, there's a little red button. If you haven't had enough speed, you hold the red button in while you go, and you're gone.
You really are a cowboy. You're an adrenaline junkie.
It just feels so good when your head sinks into the leather, when you shift and step on it. It's nice. When I retired, you know, you start missing the job right away. This takes your mind right off it.
And Jack, wasn't this used in a drug bust, this particular car?
It was used as a standing car in a drug deal, yeah. They borrowed it from me.
Because usually they expect the Crown Victoria for some undercover cops.
That's the truth, yeah.
And what's the fastest you've had it up to on street?
187. I don't know if I could say that.
I can't wait to see her on the track. Let's take her out. When it was originally released, the 2008 Corvette Z06 was the fastest Corvette Chevy had released to that point, with a 505 horsepower engine pushing it 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. That would be plenty of power for most people, but it wasn't enough for Jack. He installed an engine with a custom APS twin turbo system that can generate over 1,200 horsepower and push this thing from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. In order for it not to explode at those speeds, he had to upgrade every other part of the car. A custom cooling system with methanol injection to keep the motor from overheating, new wheels, new brakes, new suspension, custom exhaust, 5-point racing harness, the list goes on and on. This car is too powerful. I'm definitely not going to be able to get it to full speed on these straightaways. Our track expert, Pete, has taken it out to see how it handles. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous about this one.
And Jack, you want to tell a little bit about the car and how to drive it?
This car, it handles great. It's a little better than a stock Z06 because of the Penske shocks and the sway bars it has on it. The brakes are a little better than stock.
How reactive is your gas pedal?
Very.
That's what I want to get at.
But other than that, the clutch is a little difficult.
What's the sweet spot?
It depends what you're doing. You just got to get on the track and check it out.
Let's do it. Alrighty. See what this sucker has. Oh, God, she just wants to ride. Screaming. This thing is screaming. Yeah, she's sweet. It's like 120 right there. I love this thing. If I had to compare it to any other cars, I'd compare it to drag racing.
It's like a 727 on takeoff.
Like a 727 on takeoff. That's a great analogy, Pete. Get the turbo on that sucker.
Feel it?
Oh, this thing's got some pull. I like it. I like it.
Boy, it does sound good.
Looks great, too.
What did we get up to?
Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I wasn't looking.
You feel that back starting to go?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta squeeze it on. Don't jam it, because this thing's got well over 1,000 horsepower.
She gets so eager. I just want to open her up even more. Try to fight the urge.
That's okay. It's not my car. Hammer it.
That mother. Down, boy. Oh, that's awesome, man.
What'd you think?
Man, this thing is so cool. It wants to go. Like, if there's anything I learned about this car, is that it wants to go. And it wants to go fast now.
How's it handling?
It looks nice, smooth. I really would love to see a car like this at an airport.
We're going down 95.
Oh, man, it'd be so sweet, dude.
Yeah.
We're on the Autobahn, what? Make no mistake, this is one of the most powerful cars I've ever driven. There really seemed to be no limit as to how fast it could go. I'm so proud I got to take it for a spin. Mind if I sign the inside?
No.
I love this car so much, I had to put my name on it. Cheers, man, it's an honor.
Good, thank you.
Thank you. You let me tag the Corvette. That's awesome.